here again. Today we are going to be painting a ferocious battle between a Tyrannosaurus Rex and a Triceratops. We'll be learning to draw these creatures and we'll be painting them with vibrant acrylic colours, so let's get into it. Okay, so the paints we'll be using are the Silver Series acrylic paints. We'll be using a black, white, a burnt sienna, a yellow ochre, a mid-green, yellow orange, scarlet and a purple. Now, we will be using the 380 Premium Cotton Duck canvas for this. It's, as I've said before, it's really good because it's quite thick, so you don't need a frame. There is actually 5 different qualities of canvas that Mont Marte produce, and this is number 3. It's fantastic though. So let's pull this out and draw something up. Now, drawing this up could not be any more simple. In our downloadable PDF, we have supplied some steps on how to draw the T-Rex and the Triceratops, and it's basically just a whole heap of shapes that correspond with each other. So let's draw these up. First, our volcano, and this is very simple. It's just 2 sloped lines with a flat bit on top. Now I'm going to draw up the T-Rex. Just follow the steps in the PDF and you can't go wrong. You can see I'm just drawing the simple shapes first, then refining them and adding details. You can see with the legs how I've drawn a few guidelines and then added the feet. Don't worry about getting it perfect the first time around, you can always rub it out and try again. This is a great way to learn how to draw dinosaurs, and it's fun. Now for our Triceratops. And the Triceratops' body is basically an egg shape, and you can build it all from there. Did you know Triceratops were around 68 to 65 million years ago? Draw in a little bit of smoke for our volcano. And we're going to draw in a meteor, which is just a circle with a cone shape coming out of it. Once we have that drawn up in pencil, we're just going to go over the dinosaurs in Mont Marte t-shirt markers. I'm using the green t-shirt marker on the T-Rex. Our T-Rex is done, now let's do our Triceratops, and I'm using the brown for this. Again, go over the pencil lines with your t-shirt marker. So we're going to put the paint on now, and we're going to use the purple and the orange. We're also going to use the traditional wood palette with its finger hole in there so you can move it around. We're also going to use the acrylic brush set, and these things are fantastic. There's a really great range and they come in a nice timber box. So let's squeeze our paint out. So I've squeezed each colour out onto the palette. Squeeze out more purple and orange as you will be covering the background with them. Okay, and slap your purple on. Cover the entire sky with a flat coat of purple. Now for our volcano, and I'm putting this on with the orange, and I'm going to do what we call a wash, and that is basically as I move down the canvas I'm adding more and more water so it gets lighter and lighter, and that creates a look of depth. These paints are great for that. Look how bright that is. adding a little bit of water there, and you can see that's flowing differently as I add more and more water. See that? It gets lighter and lighter. Alright, now we're going to mix up with a grey. So grey obviously is black and white. We'll be using the grey on the smoke here and out of the volcano. So I'm just slapping a little bit on here, and then I'm going to add a little bit of white to it.
Use little C-shaped strokes to suggest billowing smoke. Try not to overmix the black and white. The textured, unmixed look is what you want to achieve.
Okay, now for a bit of lava. And with the lava flow, just put it in where you think that it would naturally flow.
I'm using the angled brush. You can achieve great lines and precision. Put a little red on the meteor as well.
Well, now we've set the scene. Now for the fun part, to paint our dinosaurs. So T-Rex is going to be green, and Triceratops is going to be burnt sienna and ochre. So dampen your brush.
Use the wash technique you used on the volcano on the T-Rex. Do the same on the Triceratops, but with ochre. Then add some sienna here and there. Now for some detail. Mix a little red into your green to darken it and apply stripes along the back of your T-Rex.
So to that mixture, add a little bit more red, just to make it brown, and it doesn't matter, the colour's not exact. And then I'm just going to put some dots on our Triceratops. Okay, I'm just going to put a shadow in now. I'm just going to scumble this in, and just going to use a little bit of dry brush and a little bit of the purple here.
Don't load your brush with too much purple.
How good do they look? Now we've just got to do the teeth and the horns and the eyes, and the white will really make it come alive. There you have it. Our dinosaur battle in acrylics and t-shirt markers. So give this one a go. I know you'll have fun. Until next time, keep on creating art.